Hi, welcome. This is the energy for today, January 7th. Spirit, what is the energy for today, January 7th? I hope you guys are doing well, staying safe and healthy out there. January 7th. Okay, you have Angel of Miracles and facing your fears with knowledge and letting go, obviously. Okay, so Angel of Miracles, things that you're trying to manifest, don't let go of them. Continue. Maybe you're leading, maybe where you're at right now, maybe you don't see the miracles happening, but they will happen. And it could be because you're holding on to a little fear, and I understand that could be happening to a lot of people at this time. Knowledge, so this is where you follow intuition. This is where you take the time to learn. This is about having discernment. This is about expanding yourself, growing. Okay, and then letting go. So this is really learning your cycles, knowing when it's time to move on from something. It also allows healing to come in, as far as maybe letting go of fears that your heart chakra might be blocked. And with this card, it really opens up your sacral chakra, to be able to help you to let go of things and release things that maybe are holding you back from maybe evolving in a certain way. Okay, so let's see what is at the top of the deck. You have originality. Being original. Maybe some of you guys are breaking out of that mold and you're trying to be somewhat original in your manifesting your creativity, even within your whole. And then illusion. So this is really where you have to embrace the truth. This is seen through dualities. What you might see this way could totally be the opposite. Okay, that's what's happening. I feel like that's happening in the world. So welcome, you guys. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're staying healthy and safe wherever you are, and just praying for all you guys every day. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see what these mean for you guys today. Spirit, I would like to know, what is the Angel of Miracles? The Angel of Miracles. So the Chariot and the Knight of Swords. Fight on. They're saying fight on for whatever it is that you're needing to have some kind of balance or some kind of self-control and take action. They say fight on. So there's something here. Maybe also with the Chariot, it's a new phase. It's something that's pulling you towards something, just like the card looks. It's like an opening. I feel like there's an opening for you. Maybe this is when they're saying fight on, they're also saying like take charge, and maybe perhaps this is now the time. Okay, what is the Knight of Swords? Knight of Swords, this is also being haste about something, meaning being quick about something. What is the Knight of Swords, please? The Knight of Swords, the Emperor and the Lovers. Okay, so choosing to perhaps be more grounded, choosing self-love within yourself. I definitely do feel the Chariot is a single person. So is this you becoming single out of a relationship, maybe needing to choose between something that is stable and unstable? It's something that you need to somehow empower yourself. Maybe you're needing strength to choose something with the Lover's card. I definitely do feel, because we're clarifying the Knight of Swords, this is somebody who's maybe stepping up to that plate. Maybe this is a person who suddenly feels this surge to move forward and maybe choose something that they love doing. Maybe a person they love. Maybe this is having self-love for yourself. Really empowering with the Emperor there. Okay. Let's see here. What is the Chariot, please? The Chariot. What is the Chariot, please? So the Six of Pentacles, balance. Okay, so I definitely do feel, no matter what the situation is for you right now, whether this is something that's happening in your environment, whether it's regarding love, work, whatever it is, there's a struggle. There's a little struggle to get balanced, okay? But you have to keep going in order to get that balance there with the Six of Pentacles, meaning reciprocity, meaning this is you reaping your rewards from maybe being generous, maybe working with others, maybe sharing, maybe even manifesting a sense of balance, okay? I definitely do feel with the Chariot and the Six of Pentacles, they're trying to tell you, even if you might be going through a rough patch right now, God is going to prevail. You're being guided to that sense of believing and having faith with this angel of miracles. So something's going to happen that maybe we all won't expect that's going to happen, and it's going to happen, and it's by the grace of God, really, is what I feel here. What is the Six of Pentacles, please? Six of Pentacles. What is the Six of Pentacles? So the Eight of Wands. It's action. Look at that, guys. Action here, action there, action here with the Eight of Wands. This is a time to open up, communicate. This is the time to be authentic. This is the time that you really empower yourself. And perhaps maybe this is communication for somebody. Is this you communicating that, hey, I want some kind of balance, or, you know, I want to offer something. I feel like the Six of Pentacles, it's a genuine energy. It's someone who is somewhat perhaps the kind of person that just does a lot of nice things for others, and sometimes gets either stepped on or forgotten, perhaps forgotten. But this is definitely telling you you're not being forgotten. Something's going to happen in a form of a miracle with the angel of miracle. Okay. What is the Eight of Wands? Is this somebody coming towards you? Is this a message? What is the Eight of Wands, please? The Eight of Wands. So something new, something really pulling you to where you need to be. With the Ace of Wands, this is definitely that sense of maybe manifesting a new beginning, something that you find a lot of creativity in, maybe something that you just find a lot of love in. Maybe it's a person, maybe it is a thing. You have to sort of decipher how it resonates for you. So perhaps the Ace of Wands could be you perhaps starting a new enterprise, a new business, something where you're going out alone. Okay, if it's not business, it could definitely be where you're moving yourself towards a new beginning, maybe with your family, maybe even restoring something. Okay, also a sense of maybe going through a new journey, a sense of adventure. I feel like this is a sense of adventure, something that spirit is pulling you towards. It also could be new ideas, maybe allowing new creativity to happen for you. It's a gift. I feel like the Ace of Wands is really saying it's a gift from God. What is the Lovers? Right here, the Lovers. So the King of Pentacles. And here again, we have more masculine energy with the Emperor and the King of Pentacles. Is this a choice that this person needs to do? Is this a ground? Is this... this is telling you whatever this choice is with this Lovers card, it's really needing you to take action. It's really needing you to make this choice, because it's going to be beneficial for you. It's going to be something that you can grow with. It also grounds you, meaning that sense of balance. So needing to take action. Maybe this is somebody who hasn't quite taken action with their own, you know, praising themselves, loving themselves, because they've taken too much time giving. Almost somewhat underlooked. This is what I felt with the Six of Pentacles. It's somebody who gives a lot of energy to somebody or a situation and doesn't get rewarded. They sort of get swept under the mat. And so this is where things need to change for you, so that you can get this reciprocity of balance and something that's sturdy. Okay, so I definitely do feel with the Temperance at the bottom. Let's see with the Queen of Cups. So this is moving towards something that maybe you just didn't think it was going to happen. It's almost like a sense of something unexpected happening. Bad things happening, but then something good is going to happen. So there might be a time right now where there's a lot of bad things happening in your life, but really stay on guard, especially with the Chariot card here. Really try to stay balanced. Really try to see through the duality. Like what they're saying to me right now is bad things happening, but they will get better. These bad things that are happening are going to turn into reciprocity. Whatever the situation is, whether it's environmental, whether it's on the inside, or whether it's family, or perhaps even love. Okay, so take it as it resonates. That's the best thing I can say. I want to know, face your fears right here. What does this mean? A lot of fearful stuff going on in the world, in the country. If you live in America, I mean, I get it. You know, maybe this is something with that. I don't know. Let's see. Face your fears. Face your fears. The Magician. Okay, so by you facing your fears with the Magician, it really asks you to pull inside of you, dig deep, and find the magic that you have on the inside of you. This also denotes maybe starting a new cycle. Maybe you've learned from something. Maybe you're learning how to use that magic inside of you as far as manifestation, as far as creating happiness for you. Is that the new gift that's coming in? And you could sort of be scared of it because you don't know what's going to happen. Maybe you've just had a rough patch with a lot of things. And you maybe don't believe that you can start over again. But this is really where it's telling you, believe in miracles. And this is definitely within yourself. With the Magician, you're starting something over. And the only reason you're starting over is because you've learned some sort of lessons. You've gone through something, okay? I feel this is matureness, maturing. Magician, please. What is the Magician? What is the Magician as far as fear? Don't be scared. They say don't be scared. The High Priestess, things are being exposed to you. Don't turn your back on things that are being exposed to you. Discernment. You need discernment is what they're saying. Four of Wands could be that you could be needing to be have some kind of discernment. Sorry, in a relationship, in a partnership with business. Maybe you're signing contracts. Maybe this is you getting ready to buy that big car or that big house or whatever, but pay attention to the small print. There could be something that they're trying to warn you about. Maybe it's completion. Maybe you've ended something. Four of Wands, this speak of completing cycles, okay? Then you got the Hangman, the Two of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Nine of Pentacles. So I definitely do feel that if you're in this place of ending something, I really do feel like this is something that perhaps maybe you weren't able to move forward in a long time. You might have had this time where you needed to just sit back and see things happen. It's almost like sitting there watching. With the Hangman, it's almost a sense of just waiting either for that perfect moment or just a sense where you got all the knowledge and then you move. That's what I feel with the Hangman right now. So there's been a lot of knowledge coming into you, maybe to end something so that you can move forward with your new plans with the Two of Wands. And it's definitely the sense that is bringing you into stability. The Knight of Pentacles and the Sun, that's also another masculine energy. So this is something that perhaps whoever this is for you, they're taking control. Whether it's you or your person or just within a situation, I see things balancing out naturally. But putting your faith in it. In other words, they're saying don't give up the hope, don't give up the faith. Also, don't turn back to the signs that your gut is giving you. There's something here with the High Priestess that it definitely is something that you could cause a delay on your plans if you don't quite listen to whatever it is they're trying to tell you. Meaning your gut, your intuition. Yeah, let's ask again. Let's see. With the High Priestess, please give me another card. High Priestess. What is the High Priestess trying to say? Oh, you got to stand up for something. You've got to fight for what you want. If this is stability within yourself, you got to fight for it. If it's independence from a job, you got to fight for it. Because I do see, oh, okay, I do see a decision. I didn't see this one. The Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. It's almost as if you've got to make the choice to keep yourself in this place, or do you move ahead and start over again? Is this a sense of maybe facing some kind of something that you didn't want to face before? With the Hangman and the Two of Wands, it's almost a sense of waiting for that right time. I think you've been waiting for the time to make a choice. I do feel with the Four of Wands as well, it's almost a sense of letting go of the old and bringing in the new. But there's a struggle bringing in the new. But just know that whatever is happening, it's going to change into something that is prosperous. With the Knight of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Nine of Pentacles, success. The Sun is success. Nine of Pentacles is success. The Knight of Pentacles can somewhat be success because this is a person who has learned their magic, who has learned the error of their way, who has learned from the life lessons. So definitely making choices here. And maybe you're still sort of scared to go out on that leap, to make a change, to get unhooked. Unhooked, unbalanced, unstuck, they're saying. Okay. Maybe you just been stuck in a place waiting for something to end. But in reality, you're the one that has to stand up and end it. Okay. Whether that's a dead-end job, whether that's a bad situation with family, whether that's a commitment in a marriage, a commitment with somebody you're devoted to, whatever it is, it's something that it's time to move on from. Okay, so let's see, what is the knowledge? And maybe you have a feeling of this. Oh, I see one turned over here. I didn't see this one. Oh, there's two. Okay, Three of Pentacles and the Devil. So this is letting go of the negative attachments. With the Devil and the Three of Pentacles, this is someone who is fighting that inner demon, trying not to stay behind with maybe lying to yourself, because I definitely do feel there's a sense of knowing something. Okay, and you might have been masking up on those feelings, meaning not letting them come to the surface. The High Priestess has maybe tried to teach you things and tell you things, but you might have chosen not to move forward with those things, and that's why you have the Two of Wands. As far as I feel like that is a delay. But with the Devil and the Three of Pentacles, this is someone who's building a better foundation, who's building a sense of a better person. So yeah, very interesting. Let's see, what is the knowledge? What's the knowledge? And maybe this is something that you're waking up to. There's a sense of magic. There's a sense of taking action for you. Maybe not having to worry so much about others. Okay. And the Queen of Wands, learning. Okay, so you know about a Queen of Wands. You know this person might be for you. You definitely learn a lot from this person. There's really a sense of being in tune to your feelings, to your intuition. Let's see, what is the Queen of Wands, please? Queen of Wands. What does the Queen of Wands represent today? I think it could be a person that's taught you this. Perhaps Nine of Wands. Maybe this is somebody you resisted. Maybe this is someone who resisted you, didn't let you in. But there is a sense of maybe perhaps healing the situation. Nine of Wands, please. Nine of Wands. What is the Nine of Wands here? What is the Nine of Wands? Okay, so you got the Eight of Swords. So maybe being stuck in something. With the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Wands, it's telling me maybe you're waiting for something. Meaning you pulled back from this person. Maybe you put this person on pause. But I think that you put yourself in pause for whatever this is. Okay, and the Ten of Cups. See, this is you're happy, but somehow you were banged up with the Nine of Wands. You banged up a situation. Okay, maybe you messed up a situation with a friendship or a love or just something. It's almost like you took yourself from it. Maybe it was a battle. Maybe you had to fight for this person. At this point, you might have fought for this person. And with the Nine of Wands, maybe you're waiting. You're saving your energy to move on, to go forward. Because there is happiness here with the Ten of Cups and the Eight of Swords. It's like you're stuck on this person. And maybe you're trying to sort of refreshen your energy in a sense. And then move forward. Let's see what these two are. The Empress. Yes, the Empress and the Page of Swords. Okay, so if this is someone who has somewhat pulled back from you, it could be because they were dealing with toxic situations within themselves, giving too much into others, not so much into themiselves. And I definitely do feel they're still stuck on you. I think that they had to retrieve from you. And it's very twin flamish. Maybe a lot needed to change in this person to create action and balance within themselves to be able to come back at you, for perhaps, because I do feel The Ten of Cups is that wish. It's everything that you want. It's that happiness. The Empress is definitely representing the Queen of Wands, okay? This is the it person. This is that it situation for you. It's that abundance. It's that everything that you could truly want, okay? But you got to communicate. You got to reach out. Is this you trying to reach out to this person? Is this you trying to find your courage enough to reach out to this person? Did you cause a lot of mishap for this person? Was it because you chose the wrong path? You went with the wrong person and now you're realizing, oh my God, I got to choose. I got to choose this person because it's a very intense connection. But I definitely do feel this person needed to go through a healing process. Whoever has sort of put you, in a sense, created a boundary between the both of you. I definitely do feel it's this person trying to let go of this devil energy with the Seven of Wands. They really need to stand up for it. Meaning they got to let it go. They're trying to tame their evil ways, or not even evil ways. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said that, but maybe it is. Bad habits, the good and the bad. That's definitely what the Chariot is. Maybe they were just weighed down by the bad, and really the good was way down here and the bad was up here, and so they needed to balance out. Whoever this is for you, maybe you have the knowledge of this, maybe you have the knowledge and the feeling of this, but you have to sort of give them the chance to rest and to maybe rejuvenate with the Page of Swords, to be able to come back and tell you something. That's what the miracle is. I get it now. That's what the miracle is. It's really something that maybe you thought was over, but it's really a sense of rejuvenating. Okay. That's what I feel. This, you could take it as work or family or love, whatever. I'm trying to give it as many ways that I can, because it is a general reading, but I definitely do feel it's a person that you're happy with, but you had to sort of retrieve, maybe to heal yourself and take control of your life, whoever this is. Okay. Letting go. What are you letting go of? Maybe this devil energy. Okay. The Ace of Swords, looking for truth, being authentic, surrendering to lies, surrendering to manipulation, surrendering to betrayal with the Five of Swords. But the Ace of Swords, there's truth here, maybe being authentic, and it's a sense of having that aha moment right here with the Ace of Wands. I'm sorry, the Ace of Swords, the Wheel. So you're letting go so you can start new with the Wheel. Okay. The Judgment. Okay. The Judgment, the Four of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the World, and the Five of Pentacles. This is your person that's been stuck in this devil energy for so long. And I think that they're learning how to let go of all that. How to maybe let go of the outside. Meaning things that have just been happening and they stuck onto it. Perhaps this is betrayal. Perhaps this is arguing. Perhaps this is just sabotage as far as, being... either lied to or manipulated or betrayed. Okay, there's a truth to that, and I do feel like this person is recovering. They're recovering from their loss. They might have been hurt from something. You might have been hurt from something. I do feel like this is somebody who might surrender. With the Five of Pentacles, I think that this is somebody that has been kept out in the cold a lot. Maybe they've kept you out in the cold. I just realized this card. I never realized this before. But they're raining. It's raining. So maybe there's a sense of shedding things, really having to go through that hard time with the introspection here. With the Hangman, they said waiting to go. Maybe you just had to be enlightened to the max before you take action. And maybe there was things that you needed to either reveal to yourself, because with the Ace of Swords and the Five of Swords, you have walked away from the truth. You have walked away from the things that Spirit has been trying to push in front of you, meaning the truth and authentic stuff, maybe manipulation. So take it as it resonates for you. But I do feel like this is the person letting go. We're clarifying letting go. And I do see a new sense of, a new beginning. I feel like things are going to start happening for you, because you're letting go of whatever it is that you need to let go of. Okay, I hope that makes sense for you guys. So I want to know, how does the story end for today? How does the story end for today, please? How does it end? So you have the Four of Wands. You're ending a sticky marriage, a sticky relationship at work. Maybe this is just ending a job that you can't grow at anymore. Maybe something that someone's been trying to trap you into, something, some form of manipulation in a contract. Sign those contracts, but be very careful. Read all the dots. I'm sorry, read everything. I think that this is definitely that first thing that comes into my mind is you're getting out of a really sticky marriage, a really sticky situation in love, okay, for some of you, okay, and if not, it could be in your environment, guys. Okay, what else please? Seven of Swords and the Four of Wands. How does the story end for today? How does the story end? I think you're aware of the traps. I think there's really a sense with the Magician and the High Priestess. I think you're ready to see the traps. This is a person who refused to look at them before, but I feel this person is aware, and they're sort of knowing. In this deck with these lovers, this girl has a knife in her hand. So it's something that you've been sabotaging yourself, or they've been sabotaging you. You know, there's something tricky there. It's a choice that you have to make. What else, please? Oh, okay. So Page of Cups, getting out of something tricky so you can really start over again. Maybe offer or just start over emotionally, you know, healing yourself. Because definitely, look at that, Three of Swords, heartbroken, healing that heartbreak, okay? Ten of Swords, leaving that Ten of Swords. And it's because Temperance and because of love. Somebody showed you love. It's that Queen of Wands, that Empress that showed you love. That is really divine intervention and giving you a sense of balancing and healing energy. Okay, there's one more that fell down and I'm going to grab it. Let's see. Oh my gosh, the King and Queen of Cups. It fell on the floor and it was upside down, or else I would have told you already what it was. King and Queen of Cups, this is your twin. This is your soulmate. If it isn't your twin, it's that new person that's coming in because you've done the level of work of letting go. And so maybe this is you manifesting that great love. But I definitely do feel it can go both ways. I definitely do feel it's somebody leaving, maybe a karmic partner, you know, because it's a tricky situation here. So take it as it resonates, guys. It's the best way I can tell you. Okay, so I want to know, what can you let them know about this reading? What's the message about this reading that'll give them some kind of intel, insight, some GPS knowledge? GPS meaning your intuition, guys, okay? Okay, so you have grieving and reconciliation and trust. So someone is in that part of letting go of the grieving. But see, in that grieving, when you accept the grieving, you see the butterfly, you start to metamorphose that grieving stuff. And you start letting it go. You release it so that you can be rebuilt, you know, regenerated. Is this you coming back to your partner, to your person, a reconciliation, and have trust. Have trust with this miracle that God's trying to give you. Let's see what's at the bottom. So at the bottom was blessings. At the top is truth. You're being guided to the truth. Very much, I heard discerning. There's things that are going on in the world, wherever you live. You got to be discerning, guys. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what else. I want to know, what is the mermaid message here? What's their mermaid message here for today? The mermaid. So feelings. Allowing for feelings to come. Yeah. Maybe you've been trapped in the wrong way of feeling. Not being able to maybe have gratitude. It's very hard to be in a dark place, especially like the devil energy, the Five of Swords energy, the Ten of Swords energy, where you just don't sort of know how to move out of you know, feeling dark. But you have to have gratitude, gratefulness. And it's very hard to have that in friendship. Just know that you have people around you Maybe this is you coming into maybe drawing more soulmates for you. I do feel it's your soulmate because the King and the Queen of Cups came out. Okay. So let's see here. What is the insight for this reading, please? What's their insight for this reading? Okay, trust your inner knowing. Oh my God, that's what the reading is about. Oh my goodness, I don't know how that happens, guys. Only you know what's right for you. If you listen to your own voice, you will know what path to take and what choice to make. There's a choice here. Will you take the new path, or do you continue to stay in betrayal and somewhat manipulated kind of situation with the Five of Swords? Do you take that aha moment and start over, heal your heart, and move on? Definitely, I do feel like that's what you're pulling towards. That's what you're trying. Okay, what's the karmic message of love? Karmic message of love, please. Karmic message of love. Okay, so you have start where you are. Definitely don't go in the past, live in the now. Prepare to be astonished, and you will be. You are destined for greatness in the wings of love. So love is coming in for you. Okay, and then it says dwell on what you love. So definitely focus on love, things that you love. Okay, what is the Kuan Yin message today to end this reading? What's the Kuan Yin message for this reading, please? The Kuan Yin. What's the Kuan Yin for this reading? Okay, this one right here. Okay, let's see. Excuse me. It says change is in the air. Sometimes we take things for granted and forget to stop and realize how incredible the ordinary things can be. Growth does often seem impossible, yet it happens every day in many ways. So too is something growing in your life that seems at the moment unlikely or impossible, yet it will happen anyway. Have faith, trust your feelings, and relax. Change is in the air. So there you go. I told you we're going to go through some stuff, but in the end it's going to be okay. But we need to stand up and be authentic. So there you go, guys. I hope you liked the reading. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you're all safe. Thank you. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow.